Hey everyone, welcome. 2 videos in 2 days. How cool, right? I know. I'm just the best, aren't I? Anyway, I just wanted to touch. I don't know if you've seen this video going around. Uh, I wanted to touch on it since it's specifically something that deals with us in the transgender community. It's this trans woman who was at a GameStop, and the guy behind the counter called her sir, and she got very, very angry. She threw a big temper tantrum, and she destroyed some stuff in the store. And from just seeing it on different Facebooks, like Facebook pages people uploaded, eh, it's just really disheartening. Just reading people's comments and just all the transphobia that goes with it. Before I get into it, farther into it, I'll show you a little clip of it, just so you can have some context. It shows, it's hard to hear the guy behind the counter. I think it's like right after he called her sir. And then it goes on for like an hour or so. Oh, sorry, not an hour, like a minute or so, not an hour. So yeah, I'll be right back.
Excuse me, sir. There's a young man in here and you're watching out.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
I can call the police if you'd like me to. You need to settle down.
You need to settle down and mind your business, okay? Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
I actually said both of you guys. It was in general.
Right beforehand, you fucking said sir.
Sir? Okay.
Motherfucker, take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a fucking sir.
I apologize.
Motherfucker.
I apologize now.
I need your corporate number because I'm going to call them and talk about how it's misgendered several times in this store.
I apologize for that.
I need your corporate number now.
I can get it for you through the license. Not a problem.
Get it for me now.
I can do that. I'm going to ask you to calm down and stop cussing.
Give me your
Stop
corporate
hitting
number.
destroying property.
Well, I'm going to ask you for the 5th time to stop calling me a man because quite clearly I am not.
And I apologize. I'm sorry for that, ma'am. I will get you that number. Is that okay?
Yes, get it for me now.
I'm asking you to stop
Get it
cussing.
for me now. I'm not cussing. I'm not cussing. I'm not doing it. Get me the damn number now, please. Ooh!
Ma'am. Ma'am, I apologize.
Ooh!
I apologize, ma'am. I will get you that number right now.
No, you're just going to keep bumping your gums. You're just going to keep bumping your gums and disrespecting trans people in this store, which I plan on telling the entire LGBTQ community. You're going to lose money over this.
Okay, so I'm back. Welcome again. Let me give you my take on this. I just want to say broadly, I don't agree with the way that she handled it. I think she could have kept herself more composed. Having said that, as someone who's also a transgender woman and is constantly told and devalued and misgendered as a human being in general, it's incredibly rude and it's incredibly frustrating, and I 100% understand where she's coming from. I personally, I try to keep a very level head about people who misgender me or people who discriminate against me because it's a very complex and fluid situation. You know, we're not very mainstream still. We're just barely starting to creep into the mainstream. And so a lot of transphobia or misgendering comes from an array of different places. It really is a broad spectrum of how people deal with us and how people comprehend us. And so I try to keep a very level-headed approach. I deal with every situation with a very specific and specific approach, basically. Basically, I have about 3 seconds, like when I meet someone, to judge whether or not they're going to respect me and how they're going to respect me and what the intent of what they said was. If the intent is honest ignorance, I'll be patient with them, but I will let them know that they're being disrespectful. And in this situation, I don't think that the cashier was being disrespectful. Again, we didn't get what he said before, but he seemed to be pretty level-headed, and I thought what I heard was him calling her ma'am after she got upset. And the bigger thing I wanted to touch on was this is something that bigots, closed-minded bigots like Ben Shapiro, they take tiny examples of people like her and they try to lump us all together because they don't respect us as human beings. And so this is seen on all the posts today. I noticed, again, this one page left a caption calling her a him, her, and making fun of her for being a man and saying that she was overreacting. And it's unfortunate, it's awful, I can't fucking stand it. It really fucking bothers me. So I guess you could just say this is just a plea to all of you out there to please stop using small examples of us acting out of line to lump us all together, because when you do that, you're just showing a complete lack of disrespect for us as human beings. You know that not all of us behave like this, and even though she behaved like that, you should at least try to take some kind of empathy and understanding why she's so upset and why it hurts so much for us to just be misgendered like that. Now again, I'm not going to condone her actions. I think she could have handled it better, but given the circumstances and given where we're at in society, it would be nice for people to just start giving us a little more slack, giving us a little more leeway. Anyway, that was just my take on it. Let me know what you think if you've seen the video. And if you saw it in my thing, let me know what you think. Love you guys, as usual. Talk to you soon.